hello. So I'm set up right here. Hello. I'm just going to make a quick video today. I'm going to talk about I was going to, cross purposes, which word to say, so ghosts or paranormal activity. I'm going to start by showing you a photograph and hope you can see it, because the light might make it, So, I hope that you can actually see what's going on in this photograph. Maybe I should turn it around so that I know that you can see it. I'm going to turn it sideways, this is going to be a bit weird. This is a photograph that I took in a church in Israel on holiday a couple of years ago. This has not been altered in any way. This is exactly as it came out at the time. The reason it's weird, which hopefully you can see, is this guy is not really there. I've taken that to mean, as soon as I saw this photograph, after I printed them off, I was like, is that a ghost? Especially since he has this weird blue orb above his head. And I'm just going to point out all the weirdness. You can see there his shoulder disappears into that woman's shoulder, and she's sort of standing half in where he is, and that man, I think he's looking at me. Hang on, let's move. Sorry, that man is looking at me taking the photograph. And that chap, I didn't remember, because by the time I printed these photographs, I didn't remember actually whether I could see him there or not. And he's got these weird red demon eyes sort of going on. So that is the most bizarre photo that I have ever taken. And that is, as I said, that is as is. So that is just the weirdest thing, isn't it? So weird. He could be a ghost. That could actually be real photographic evidence of ghosts. But I'll let you think about that one. The other, I don't know if that counts as a paranormal event experience thing, but the other one that I call it one, the other one that I had that I can't show you any evidence of is I saw a ghost in Norwich once. It was a woman and she looked completely normal. I didn't even, I thought she was actually a real person right until the point where she walked through a wall. I swear to God, she walked into a wall and she never came out the other side. It was on a roundabout. I was walking along the footpath around the ring roads, and I was coming up to a roundabout, and this woman appeared. I first noticed her standing on the edge of the footpath, as if she'd walked straight off the road where the roundabout is, out of the roundabout. And that was when I first noted her. She wasn't standing there, she was walking, and she had purpose in her stride. She knew where she was going, and she was going to get there, that was the kind of pace she was walking at. And she walked across the corner of the footpath and across the grassy bank, and there was this building on the other side of where she was walking, and this little wall coming out of the wall surrounding the car park at the back of the building. I hope all this is making sense the way I'm describing it, because I've got it pictured up here. And she's just walking towards this little wall, and she just walked straight into the wall. I swear to God. And then I stopped and realised what had happened, and I looked around the other side of the wall. I could pretty much see sort of both sides from where I was standing anyway, and she definitely wasn't there. And there was no way she could have gone without me seeing her. It was the corner on the other side of this little wall. It was a wall to nowhere. The other side of this little wall, and when I do it backwards, so you can see there's this little wall here, and the wall from around the edge of the car park here. And that is the back of where she walked in. She walked into the wall here, and the other side of the wall is here, and there's this wall here, and I was standing along the path around here, so I could see everything, and she just vanished into thin air. I don't know if that will make sense the way that I'm hoping it makes sense, but you know, hopefully you know where I'm going with that. So I've got it all pictured up here. It's all in my mind. If I could, you know, put my mind into, you know, if I could put my memories onto a film reel, like a movie, and play it for you, I would, and then you could see what I've seen. Maybe one day somebody's going to invent something that does that. But anyway, there's that. So I've seen a ghost, legit, in real life. And I didn't feel scared. It wasn't spooky. It was just weird, because it's not something you see every day unless you're a medium. So I'll leave you to think about those things, and I hope you have a lovely weekend.